Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GameTechUK. Welcome to Friday evening. Going to see you through here till probably just before midnight. We're going to play War Hospital. I've already streamed this once. We're going to stream it again. This time I've moved over to PC. I did find it a little bit clunky on controller. Not for all of it. For the majority of it was absolutely fine. But there were some issues with the rest. When you go into the doctors, the rest putting it on. It's just a little bit easier for me and more natural, if you like, on keyboard and mouse. So I've moved over to PC. We're not going to start completely fresh. I've got us deliberately up to where we left off, so you haven't got to watch the whole thing again. So yes, we're actually a little bit further because I've opened up the scouting, which is the next little bit that would have happened had we continued on the PlayStation 5, but we're on the PC. It looks really nice. It looks a little bit crisper, not much better in the way of graphics. I think they've sort of kept the sort of a similar look, but it's a little bit crisper, but most importantly, it's easier with keyboard and mouse. So that's what we're going to play tonight. Thank you very much for coming in and spending your Friday evening with me. Don't think for 1 second I don't appreciate it, because I absolutely do, and I know that there's people here that are in the other stream and all the other streams, so thank you very much. I do genuinely appreciate it, and you must enjoy it, and I enjoy it. It's all good, isn't it? We're just chatting, we're just chewing the fat, making the air move around us. That's all we're doing. We're not really trying to do anything. We've got no goal. We're just playing and relaxing. So if you're up for that, Friday night, it's been a long week. But yeah, here we go. So let's say, let's put some music on, or the game sound, should I say? And oh, that's it. That should be all right. Let me know volume wise. My bird is literally shouting at me. What? What do you want? Do you want to see the bird? I don't normally get him out at this time of night, but he literally wants to. He wants to come out. All right, I'll put my my microphone onto the desk one. 2 seconds, I'll get him out. That's it. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, baby. Come on. On there. Come on in. Come on. On there. That's it. That's good. He's so lovely, honestly. He's captured my heart straight away. You're lovely, you are. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. He's lovely. Purple trousers, yeah. I didn't want to get up too much. Purple joggers, not the purple joggers, but purple joggers, yeah. Oh my God, purple trousers. Oh, he's so lovely though, isn't he? He's such a good bird. You're such a good boy. Yeah, you are a good boy. You are a good boy. Yeah, you are. And you like this, don't you? He likes this. He's lovely. You're a good boy. Yeah, you are. Yeah, he's a good boy. Can you hear me all right? Is the microphone all right? He's a lovely little bird. He really is. You're a good bird, you are. So comfortable now as well, isn't he? You can see he's more relaxed and more confident than last time. Where's he going? Oh, he's so cute. Where are you going, boy? Whoa! Where are you going? Where are you going? He wants to get on the desk. That's what he wants to do. Oh, look at his wingspan. Look at that. Whoa, good boy. Look at that. Woo! Always make a fuss when he does that, because I might be able to train him to do that on command. You good boy. You good boy. Right, let's put you back. We've got to put you back, I'm afraid. There you go. This means he doesn't want to go back. No, but go on, up you go. No, come on. Sit up there. Come on there, That's it. Good night, darling. Yeah, Lego's coming on. That's a really big build, that one. I seem to be like adding bits to it every day. Oh, hang on, let me put the microphone back. Yeah, I'm adding bits to that every day. I think it's starting to come together now, actually. It is actually starting to look like a model. There's a lot of detail on that one underneath the hood. I don't know how much of it we're going to be able to see. Like, there's the same amount of detail on the Porsche and Ferrari above me. Can't see it, but yeah, it's going to be a good car up there on the wall. Right, okay, let's do it. No, he didn't want to go back, no. He's lovely though, isn't he? He really, for a little bird. I mean, all animals have such a character about them, don't they? And he has already got a character. He's a little bit bolshy. He's like, he wants to come back out. If he stays, I won't disturb him. If he goes down onto that bottom perch, that's the perch where he comes out. I don't grab him from anywhere else in that cage, and then he knows. Then that's a way of communicating. You see, if he looks at me and he doesn't come down, that's fine. I don't touch him. But all day today, for example, every time I've gone up to the cage, he's come down and gone to the perch, which means get me out, which is fine. Right. Talking to birds at a nursing home, yeah. He's very calm around me, yeah, absolutely, yeah. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's get back on with it. Continue. Now, this is quite I wouldn't say a hard game, it's a challenging game. And there are challenges I've got, and that's mainly with the doctors still. The doctors are a bit of a bottleneck for me. Morale is quite down at the moment, 33%. Like I say, I've pretty much got it. You can see it's pretty much the same. It does look a little bit crisper on PC, but probably nothing that you're going to notice on stream, certainly. But we've got the same things going on, obviously, because we're on the campaign. So we've got the advanced dressing station. We've got the CCS, right? So that's, and we've got some different icons as well. So up the top left, we've got some icons which enable us to go straight in there, which is really handy. Right, so he's rested, that's fine. We've got a few people waiting. I'm letting him, I'm sort of trying to alternate them. So I've always got a doctor at full, sort of full capacity. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, we can get him there. That's fine. Move that up. See, I wasn't able to very easily move this around, was I? But yeah, he's gonna. They get exhausted so quickly. They really do. So I'll have to let him do some stuff, and then hopefully we can get Peter Anders out. We've got more soldiers. We've been asked to provide more soldiers to the headquarters. If we can do this, they'll grant us staff permits. Okay. Well. The thing is, the rehabilitation centre has got some people in there, actually. No, that's fine. No. We've got someone captured as well. I didn't notice this before. We've got our VIP, and he's been captured. So, yeah, estimated release date. Yeah, so he's coming out soon. So it looks like we want to release from duty to put morale up, but we also need to send to HQ. But yes, there's stuff going on. She's exhausted, so I'm just going to move her around and give her a bit of a rest. Yeah, because actually, I think because she's exhausted, these aren't actually. Oh, it's halted. Yeah. Oh, unfit for combat. Yeah, that's fine. I think because I haven't got anyone in here, that's what it is. Yeah. I think she was exhausted. Now we get someone else in there, be able to process them quicker. It's great, bed, and the controls are easy and straightforward. Oh, fucking Colonel! No, it's fine. It's lovely. It's it's very chilled. It's not fast action. At times it can be. But yeah, if you look up the top there, look, I've had, 21 people save, 22 die, which, sounds bad, but this is World War One, 1918. Look at the hospital we've got. It's a bloody old derelict thing. So, yeah, it's going to be hard. You get these sort of moral things as well, like, sir, the patient experienced breathing problems and throat swelling during the procedure. I suspect it's an allergic reaction to the anaesthetic, so we can perform the procedure without anaesthetics. Or we can't, that's all we can do anyway, because we haven't improved yet, so yeah. Oh, yeah, that's going to hurt, isn't it? So we're 33% down on the morale. Once we get these people here released from duty, that will increase morale, so that's fine. The pharmacy's ticking over fine. Oh, hang on. Following the smoke, the scouts... Oh, this is the scout. Yeah, I've sent the scout out, basically. So following the smoke, the scouts found a small farm. It seems the building of the farm caught fire and are now burning out. A man with a badly burned body stands in front of the charred ruins. He's surrounded by a group of 4 children. A corpse lay before them, burned beyond recognition. They seem to be in a strange state of shock and despair, with pain and emptiness in their eyes. When approached, the man regains some semblance of calm. When questioned, he tells the scouts that his house caught fire and his wife did not manage to escape the flames. He tried to go back for her, but it was too late. When he learns the scouts are from the hospital, he asks if they could take his children with them to the hospital. He knows they'll be taken care of there. In exchange, he offers what is left of his farm and supplies. Bloody hell. Yeah, I mean, proposed to take them all in, not only the children, but the man too. Yeah, let's take them all in. Yeah. Seeing the state the man is, the commander refuses to take the children unless the man comes with them. He convinces the man that even in the hospital, someone should take care of the children, and that one more person won't make a difference. The man seems to be in even more pain. The commander can see that there is not much will to live in the man's eyes, but then he looks at his children, and a single spark of hope appears. The man agrees. Not long after burying his wife's body, the man, his children, and the scouts set off to the hospital. Cool. Okay, that was the right decision to do. It's about making decisions. I quite like that in this game. It is a moral-based game, and I think how your morals, how you dictate your morals in the game will play out, and I think it will have a sort of true ending, depending how moral you are. But there's still some hard decisions to make. It's not just like save everyone, because people are going to end up dying and morale's going to be hit that way. You really have to decide who you're going to save and why. It's very good, though. It is a bit like that 2 Point Hospital. Yeah, well, yes and no. Yeah, more dramatic, a little bit slower than that, but yes, similar. Yeah. Hello, DRG. How are you? Right, so yeah, up here we've got these icons up here which are missing on the PlayStation. Can't remember what button you had to press now. I think it might have been you had to hold something down to get this menu up. But they've got shortcuts for the CCS, which is cool. The rehabilitation, which is good. The scouts, this is good. We didn't see this on the last stream. So yeah, that scout is back now from possible resources. That's fine. So we could send them back out, but we'll leave it for a minute, and then we can go to the trench. Just waiting for some bread to be delivered at work, then I can go home. Oh, nice. Hello, Billy. How are you? Thank you for coming in, spending your Friday night with me. Like I say, I do appreciate it. Mark Jolly, how are you? Yeah, all good. But yes, it's quite a slow game at times, and at other times it can really speed up. But the thing that I'm having trouble with is the doctors, right? I've only got 2 doctors. He's tired. In a minute, he's going to get exhausted. I mean, this geezer's terminal. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to have to just deny him treatment, which is hard. It's a hard decision. But, I mean, this geezer's all right. We'll get him up there. Yeah, he's going to have to die, unfortunately. This is what you got to do, you've got to choose the right people to be saved. Because when we save them, we're going to need to decide whether to send them back to the trenches, which goes back to this. At the moment, our defences are good. This is the enemy. And at the moment, we're only good. So you need to have the best forces possible, and the more people we can send back to the trenches, great. That's fine, because every now and again you get attacked. And then yes, we've got Centre HQ. That's going to get us military drafts, so that enables us to upgrade the game basically. Release from duty is up in the morale, because the morale's down the bottom 28%. If that goes to 0, it's game over. There's no more morale. That's it. We've given up the fight. So yeah, as you can see, depends on conditions. The option will be shorter or longer. Yeah. Serious strat. Yeah, absolutely it is. Yeah. And there's some really nice sort of graphical bits as well. You know, you can. It's got an art style.
Operation was successful.
It's not set like 100% in reality. It's not too gruesome.
Personal recommendation note with one of the patients who was recently brought to the casualty clearing station.
Is that volume all right, by the way? So yeah, you can see stuff in there. Let's have a look here. Oh, you got you got a week off next week. Oh, lovely. Save the wounded people. Yeah, well, they're all wounded. they're all wounded. Trust me. They're all. This isn't. You know, they're all wounded. Yeah. So I'm going to get him to rest there. Because if you wait till they collapse, they take a lot longer to recover. So when he gets exhausted, then I'll get Peter Anders out. I could pull him out now. I'll let him have a bit more rest. And then go from there. Pharmacy's all good. So supplies are down the bottom there. 24 supplies. That's not a lot, actually. I mean, what we can do is we can go over to the train and order resources and go to surgical. We could have oh no, we can have 15. Let's order that. It'll come in on the next train. So that'll help us. You've got to keep that up. Yeah, do critical first. Yeah. Stable can last. Yeah, they it's maybe AC, maybe. Yeah. But it does change. The longer they wait, then they become critical as well. Yeah, or the other way around. We've also had a lot of deaths. Okay, so we can go to the memorial, and as they die, the names get etched onto here. As you can see, we've had more deaths than we did on my PlayStation 5 save, but it's fine. War is war, and we just got to get on with it. There's nothing we can do. We just got to get on with it. So we've got this advanced dressing. This is where they take them from the battlefield directly into the advanced dressing station, rather than bringing them into the clearance centre straight away. They bring them in here first. And then, of course, we can look at...
Sir, patient is cured.
Patient is cured. Let's go in here, actually, see whether they're... Oh, here you go, waiting for a decision. So this one, I would say... Oh, trouble is, look, morale is at 29%. That's low. But at the same time, we're only good on our defences. So what we're going to do is, I think... we've only got one. I think I'm going to send them back to the trenches. Oh, we can't direct this VIP there. Oh, he's a VIP, is he? You can't put him there. Can we send him to HQ? We can. Okay, that's fine, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for saving my life, sir. I hope my father will reward you with your trouble, for your trouble. Okay, that's fine.
Sir, a dispatch from HQ.
I'm pleased that you agreed to my request. As a token of gratitude, I assigned additional resources to your facility. Oh, lovely. That's cool. Okay. There's no more space in the freight warehouse. I'm not going to do anything to that just yet. But there are doctors waiting in the CCS, so we'll go in there. I think what we'll do is now, he's exhausted. Let's send him back, and we'll start putting some people onto Peter's. So this top one, this top level of star that you see here, well, let's start from the top. So their operation, this is how many hours it will take. The next window below indicates how tiresome the operation is for the doctor. More stars mean a more tiring operation. And the bottom one indicates the chance of failing during the operation. So this one, for example, yeah, it's quite a long operation. It's going to be quite tiring, but he's only got 3 stars, so he's probably going to take it. But he's critical. Terminal, look, I haven't got the resources at the moment, so you are going to have to be denied treatment, unfortunately. We'll put critical in there, and we'll move him before the good one. So that's, yeah.
Doctor is starting a new shift.
So we should see the doctor appear from here. At least I think you should. You usually do. Maybe because I was in there chatting. Maybe I missed it. So we've got quite a few patients sitting around. You know, we've got a bottleneck between the CCS and the operating ward. That's where our bottleneck is. The rest of it is absolutely fine. But if we go...
New patient arrived.
Oh god, there's more patients all the time. We can see what's happening there. So, like these two are close to collapsing, so that we need to pull them off basically. You can go there and you can go to the cemetery because people are dying. You still have to think about that. If you leave bodies laying everywhere, morale's going to go through the roof, down, not up. Yeah. Nurses, we've got her. We could put her in the operating ward. That's fine. Engineers, we can have an extra one in the pharmacy. And that's it really. Yeah, we've got a scout.
Sir, medics are on the way.
We could send the scout out, so let's go and have a look at the scout. You'll see this great barrage balloon there as well. That wasn't there last time. That looks really cool, doesn't it? It's a fantastic little game actually. I'm quite taken with it. So let's go in the scout.
Sir, medics are on the way.
So I think the next... so that was the house where we've taken in the children. I think the next logical one, without crossing rivers, is to go for this one. Some civilians have reported seeing a suspicious cart on the road nearby. According to them, the coachman and the horse were acting strangely. The scouts could investigate it. So we'll do that. We've already got him assigned.
Scouts unit have started.
We might as well get him out there. But I like this feature, and we didn't see this in the last stream. Cool. How are you all? Are you all right watching this? Are you all good?
Reached the pharmacy.
Is the volume all right? You all good? Okay, so the operating ward's taken up. That's fine. Let's go and see if there's anyone else to... no, they're still being rehabilitated. Okay. All good. Awesome. Well, thank you for coming in, everyone. I do appreciate it. Sound is good. Okay.
Medics reached the cemetery.
What do the medics want up at the
New
cemetery?
patient arrived.
Oh god, there's more patients. Look, it's crazy. There's so many patients. But yeah, he's exhausted, so I've sent him for a rest now. He's well rested, but he's working, so we'll just leave it as it is for now. We don't want to overdo them. I need one doctor or surgeon like up for it while the other one sods off to sleep. That's what we need. Oh god, people are dying through. Yeah, and that's hitting morale, you see, because people can't get treated. Maybe we should do a little cheeky upgrade or something. Let's do improvements. What can we do? We've already done the X-ray. We've already done the amputation, and we've already done... Oh no, we could do the morgue actually, so the dead people don't occupy beds in the CCS. Yeah. Or have I already done that? No, I think I've done that. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. I think I've done that. Have I done that? Yeah. Okay. I mean, we could do a chemical ward. You got one slot for a physician and one more slot for a nurse. Trauma, rehabilitation. We could upgrade the rehabilitation. Increase speed of patient rehabilitation by 10%. Yeah. So we're going to use 100 of our just general resources. We're going to use 3, what are they called? Yeah, you know what I mean, these bits down here. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's another bottleneck, isn't it? Waiting for them to be rehabilitated. If we can do that quicker, then we've got that choice of whether they go to the trenches, send them to HQ, or release them from duty for more morale. The longer it's taken. Here we go. Right, so I'm going to release this person. We need a little bit more in morale. So morale goes up 32%. Lovely. Totally fine. Right, let's see what's going on here. Okay, he's rested. That's fine. That's still all working. It's fine. Yeah, it's a little bit dark, but also I think it's done quite sympathetically. It's done in conjunction with the Imperial War Museum. And if you've never been to the Imperial War Museum, yeah, go. Just go. It's not a fun day out, but you'll come out of there just feeling a little bit different. Just about everything. Yeah. You'll see someone like zooming along the road because he's angry because he's got to get past the traffic lights, and you'll think, yeah, get in there, mate, and have a look, and then see what life's all about. But yes, yeah, very good. It is complicated in a funny kind of way, but it's also quite simplified. Yeah. The cemetery needs at least one medic. I think I've taken them off, haven't I? No, he's got one. He's got one. Right, they're still resting, aren't they? Let's pull him out to the advance, because there's got to be someone in there. He's had a bit of a rest.
Medics are on the way.
That's over here, by the way, down here. Which is down there. So they go to the advanced dressing station after the trenches, which is here. And you'll see there'll be a war soon. And at the moment, we've only got good defences, which is green. Normally we have, I can't remember the word, but they're blue, which is like the next one up. The only way I can get them to be the next one up is, the only way I can do that is in the rehabilitation centre. If I send them to the trenches, that's the only way we can add reinforcements. But things aren't happening enough, are they? I've only got one person in there waiting to be rehabilitated. So the bottleneck for me, and probably deliberately in the game design, is the CCS and the operating ward. Yeah, that's where my... yeah, but it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Strong. That's it. Strong. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and they've got the Holocaust one. Yeah. Yeah, we went in there. Max was only young. I can't remember how much, how little he was. But I explained to him about it, and he'd done some of that at school. He was in junior school, and he come out there crying his eyes out. Yeah, it's not good. Yeah, he literally cried his eyes out. So I took him out. He said he wanted to try it. But I think it was all like the slippers and the shoes. It was really hard. It was interesting. I'd love to go to Auschwitz. Would love to. But, yeah. So, trauma wounds, shell shock, combat fatigue, stress, or mental exhaustion. Oh, way easier, Ryan. Yeah, not on all of it, but on the important bits, way easier. Trauma specialists can operate on trauma wards in trauma ward. Trauma medicine supplies, so that's like the pin I use for operating trauma wards. There's not much knowledge about the cause of trauma wounds. Wounds. Bloody hell, it's happening, isn't it? Doctors try to treat symptoms, but it only allows for suppressing trauma wounds for a short time. Okay, so we can produce these in the pharmacy. So we want to build a trauma ward. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Yeah, we can do that. I'm not bothered. Whatever you want, yeah. So let's go to improvements. Let's go to a trauma ward and improve there. It's going to take an hour. It's going to take one of our little... oh God, what are they? What are they? They are called... Come on. Come on, it normally comes up. You know what I mean. The what are they called? The letters down there. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, eye opener to say the least. Yeah, yeah. How easy is the rest button? You just drag it. You can't. It was really awkward on PlayStation. Yeah, yeah. Right, trauma ward. Let's do improve. Let's take one of the lads over from the pharmacy and assign that. Oh, have you really, Niall? Have you seen all this trend of people going there and taking all their little selfies on the tracks and all that, laying down little poses? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. I don't even think I would take a camera there. It would be something you go to on a personal basis. I don't think I would take a camera. Yeah, I'm not a camera guy anyway. I went to the London fireworks and didn't take any pictures. I don't need to film it. I've got the best hard drive in the world in my brain, as you have. I don't think I'll take a camera. It's not a camera place, is it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's not a camera place. You didn't want to see it, yeah, yeah. It was definitely done sympathetically. Now, I've been to 9/11 Memorial a couple of times. The last time I went, which was beginning of last year, it was completed. The proper museum, all underneath. It's hard, but it's done in a... I'm not going to upset people now. It seems to come across as a gratuitous, like, look at this death. Look at this, look. Look at this, look, we put a video up where the plane's going in, bosh, bosh, bosh. It's a bit more, it's not like that, but in 9/11 it was, and we went. Me and my missus and Max. We got about 3/4 of the way round, and I went, I want to go. I want to go. And she said, yeah, I do too. And we just left. Not out of disrespect, because it was boom, 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 boom. Look at this, look, boom. There's a bit of blood on it. There's a shoe. It was all a bit. It was a bit much. Whereas I found the Auschwitz, not Auschwitz, the Holocaust Museum it was done differently. It was done better. Yeah. Yeah, definitely no. Yeah. Right, 10 out of 10 here. Can I get another surgeon? Can I? What? Where can I? Could I get one from the train? Hire personnel. Gonna get a surgeon? Yeah, I can. No, I can't. No, can't. That's a shame. Okay, 10 out of 10 here. I suppose me bloody man's all exhausted, isn't he? No, he's tired. Right, we're going to have to get you out, I'm afraid. I have to get you out, mate. Yeah, look, you just drag it. It was nothing like that on PlayStation, was it? You're critical. Get in there. Oh, God, here we go. It's when you have to pile it up too much. Right, let's deal with that. Let's just deal with that and see how we get on.
Doctor is starting a new shift.
So here's the doctor. Yeah, I must have missed it last time, but yeah, you can watch him come out. I mean, it's great, isn't it? It's done really very nicely. It's not you know, gratuitous. It's really nice. Yeah. Right, rehabilitation centre. There we go. Have we got anyone else? No, we're just waiting. Probably send some more to the trenches. What's our morale? No, morale's 32, which isn't brilliant, but it's doable. Yeah. Then why on operating ward it says 0 out of 3? Yeah, maybe that's because you can have a nurse there. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Got 2 doctors. There's only 2 stations, isn't there? It's probably a nurse. Let's have a look. Nurses. Yeah, there is one in there. She's extremely exhausted in the rehabilitation centre. Oh God, I need more nurses.
Nurses are on the way.
Right, we need more nurses. High personnel, nurse. Oh, I can't get any of them either, can I? Oh God. Medic team. Should we get a medic team? Probably get the trauma specialist, won't we? We'll save it for that. Yeah. Tell it to suck it up. Yeah. Get ready for the battle. This is where it's just going to go completely tits up. This is where the difficulty level comes in, I think. Of just yeah. Right, assignments. Medic teams, that's fine. Nurses, engineers. Scout will be back in a minute. Get trauma specialist, yeah. But it's unbuilt, so I need to do that. Improvements. Didn't I already do that? Healing. Trauma. Yeah, that's fine. I did do that, didn't I? But it says it's not built, which means that improvements. Let me have a look. Improvements. Hang on. Where was the trauma? Where was the trauma attached to?
Operation was successful.
Was it attached to there, or was it attached to there? Oh God. Improvements. Hang on. I think I've just gone blank for a minute. How can we get it built? Because I need to assign an engineer over to do it. Yeah, it'll come to me in a minute. Yeah, it'll come to me. Let's go and see if anyone's been... Oh, they're halted because I haven't got a bloody nurse in here, have I? Yeah. So this is where it gets almost like stressful, you know? It's like, God. It's attached to the operation ward. Okay. Yeah, so we should be able to go improvements here and then build it. Hence why it's 2 out of 3, yeah. We should be able to. I can't think why I can't do it for a second. Normally you go to improvements, you go there, and it will say build, wouldn't it? Assign it that way. Yeah, because we're eligible. I could get him off the train, but there's no point getting him in here just yet, is there? Build a trauma ward. Okay, so the ward is done. We've got to request a trauma specialist, which is in there. Hire personnel. One of those. Order him. He'll come over. That's fine.
Sir, engineers reached the construction site.
Okay. So he's tired. They're both tired, but they're both tired, and they're both operating as well. So this is where it becomes like, wow, you know, what do you do? This is a good way of putting you into that situation, isn't it? Because it's like, well, look, they're both operating. He's not though. Oh, bloody hell, we're under attack. That's all we need. Here we go. Now, not the hospital. The trench is just outside the hospital. We're not being attacked. We're under, like, the Geneva Convention. They're not allowed to attack us. Of course, they still do, but...
Sir, we have wounded soldier.
Oh, God. Right, now we've got too few. So we need to get people rehabilitated and back onto the line. Yeah, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. Now I need someone here because I haven't got anyone. So, yeah. There you go. You go back out there. Because at the moment, we will die. Yeah, we won't do very well at all. So assignment, engineering, pharmacy. Let's get another one in the pharmacy. Oh, he's exhausted. Right, let's get him there. Buy beer for soldiers, yes. Hello, Carrie. Here he comes. Here they both come. I mean, this is a great part of the game. That's it, he's in there. Go on, slow down, mate. Slow down, you'll wear yourself out. It ain't a bloody treadmill. That's it, he's working. Right, okay. So, the trauma geezer is coming up. Nothing there just yet. This person, we'll have to send him to the trenches. At the moment, we're going to have to send everybody to the trenches. Simple as that. Yeah, whether they like it or not, everyone's got to go to the trenches. All hands to deck. Yeah, let's get, oh, terminal. Sorry, mate. I'm sorry. It's just not going to happen. Let's get a critical one in here. Yeah. Let's get him on there. He's exhausted. Everyone's bloody tired. It's like, God, you know, you think, wow, you know, stop being so tired, but that's what it would be, wouldn't it? We might get something back from the scout. Might do. Yeah, might do. Right, is she in there yet? With the rehabilitation centre. Let's look at the assignment. Yeah. Right, casualty. She's extremely exhausted. You've got to pull them out while they're extremely exhausted. If they collapse, then they're off duty for ages. But she's also exhausted, I think. Yeah. So you need this for people to bring them from one place to another. They're the stretcher guys. So, yeah. More people have died than we've saved. I mean, it's not brilliant, is it? It's difficult. It's frustrating, but all in the theme of war. You know, this is what it's like, isn't it? And lovely graphics as well. And you can turn everything round. Yes, very, very good. But I think it's going to be not hard, as in, like, it's easy to understand what's going on, but it's just hard as in to know what to do. And like I say, the main thing is there's that bottleneck between the operating and the CCS. Everything else is flowing. We haven't got enough staff. We haven't got enough of anything. It's meant to be that way, isn't it? It does that job very well. Very well. And you can do things like, oi, we need to be able to put things on on half rations. But I'm not going to do that because that's got a morale decrease. We're up to 32% morale. It's probably the highest it's been for a little while. What does it cost on PlayStation 5? I think £34. It's not a cheap one, but yeah, it's very good. And if you've got PlayStation 5, it looks like this as well. I did do a stream on PlayStation 5, and looks-wise, absolutely lovely. Hypnosis construction was finished. That's good. Oh God, well, life was very hard. I mean, very hard doesn't even cut it though, does it? You know, it doesn't cut it. We haven't got a fucking clue about life compared to what these people went through. And there's people now getting hurt on social media through things that are said and opinions, but you've got these people that were just putting everything on the line. Incredible, yeah. Oh, there's no one to transport anybody. Oh, bloody hell. Okay. Yeah.
Sir, operation was successful.
There's no one here. Yeah, we need people to be able to take them. So it's almost like you've got to manage, keep chucking them back for rest, swapping them over. There's a little bit of plate spinning here. I don't know if that's the proper way to do it. Like, she's been resting. Get her back out. You know, she's had a little rest. What can we do? Yeah, I mean, what can we do? You can have a little bit of rest, but I want you back. I want you back on duty.
Medics are on the way.
Oh God, MCI, yeah. We're talking youngsters as well, young men, you know, proper young men. Yeah, excellent, sir. Now we should be able to provide better care for trauma patients. Okay, that's good. So we need. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Yeah, I'm here. Sometimes I lose my bearings. Right. Okay. So if we do. So we should have trauma ward now, shouldn't we? Should we have a trauma ward? Or maybe not. Yeah, okay. Right. Oh, a strange case. The scout team quickly located the cart in question. It was filled with crates and set on the side of the road. Strangely enough, the coachman was leaning over the horse, which seemed to be lying on the ground, sick or dying. When the team approached, the coachman looked at them with powerlessness in his eyes. When questioned, he told the scouts that his horse was fine this morning, but started acting strangely just recently after they stopped for a break. He only drank some water from the river, and he was given a little feed, sir, the coachman swore. Asked about the goods on the cart, the coachman sadly tells the scouts that they were medicine supplies for a village not far from here, but with the current state of the horse, he will not be able to deliver them. So we can offer him help or confiscate everything from the cart. I'm confiscating. Sorry. The village is fine, but without people defending the village, everything falls. We've got to come first, so confiscate everything. Yeah, absolutely. The scout commander inspects the crates and spots a crate of nice brandy, cleverly hidden between medicine. So, the man was a smuggler. The commander knows he should arrest the man and confiscate his goods, but then they would need to return to the hospital and start their patrol again. After a short moment of consideration, the commander decided to confiscate the goods and release the coachman with a warning. If I catch you smuggling again, I will not be so kind, the commander threatens. The coachman is scared and only stares while the scouts confiscate all the goods. Yeah, that was the right thing to do. Yeah, so we should have more stuff now as well.
Sir, nurses reached the hospital.
I was uneducated at school, right? I barely went to school. And it wasn't until young adult that I sort of learned that World War II, like for some reason, I didn't timeline it in my mind. The World War I was like years ago. World War II was sort of like our time. But I didn't, it's 20 years, wasn't it, after this happened? Am I right in that? 20 years. I mean, it's like, how, oh God, can you imagine it? As people were recovering, a fucking another war started. It was 20 years, wasn't it? Sure it was. For some reason, when I was young, I didn't have education. And I didn't timeline it in my mind. And when I learnt it was like 20 years, it's like, wow, nothing was learnt then, was it? They went all through this. But surely just nothing was learned. It winds me up almost. Waiting for release, he's got to go to the trenches. Yeah, he's got to go there. Okay, so now we've gone back up to good. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's just like, did no one learn anything then? Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, 20 years, yeah. They hadn't recovered. How could they? Buildings hadn't recovered. Churches, shops. It just baffles my brain. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't timeline it in my mind, and it wasn't until I was a young adult and then I looked or read or watched. I was like, 20 years? I couldn't believe it. Yeah. Couldn't believe it. Right, let's go here. Right, he's resting. He's exhausted. Okay, let's send him for a rest. Let's get someone terminal. These terminals, I mean, I'm going to have to get someone out. We need people in the trenches. So these two that are quick operations, I'm going to have to prioritise them. I'm going to have to. And the terminal one, there's two terminal ones that I've got the denied folder ready for, because how can I do everything? So I want these two good ones, which should be pretty quick. So we can get them out to the front, and then when I've got the front bolstered up, that's when I can work on the morale, sending them home. Yeah. Break the class system. Yeah. And World War II was just, yeah, another bloody thing in its own right. Absolutely crazy. Yeah. And like I say, there's people getting just like wound up with just the most ridiculous stuff these days. Yeah. Crazy. Right, there's the scout. He's out and about, so that's all done. Don't know why that's white though, because the last one we did. Possible. Oh, so there's possible resources there. We can send him back out to get the resources on one that we, because that was the yeah, that was the one with the children. So they're sending back out. Yeah, sod it. Getting back out. We might have some resources there. Right, I'm going to get a drink. 2 seconds. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, that's right, Derek. But in a way, you got to ask yourself: did anyone learn anything from World War One then? You know, because 20 years later, they're back at it, like, and everyone was like, "Well, you know, we've got aeroplanes now. We've got much more deadly weapons. Let's go again." Crazy. Hate war. It seems that the patient's will is strong. Well, I haven't got anything to do, anything else. So yeah, let's do a shorter rehabilitation time. It'll be fine. We need to get people out. Yeah, like this one here, I'm gonna release from duty. I don't know why they're taking ages to release. I don't know why. Normally they release straight away and I get the morale. No, I don't think so, Billy. But you're only fighting for, like, all these people. They're all fighting because a small selection of people at the top of each of these countries have decided that there's a war, and they sit there and they decide it. But it's these people that have to deal with it. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I mean, I'm no expert. I wasn't educated, unfortunately. It's just things you pick up, isn't it? Assignment, yeah. Oh, close to collapsing. Right, let's pull them off. Put Max Thomas and Alex on there.
Sir, medics are on the way.
Yeah, which in a way is better. In a funny kind of way, Billy. Yeah, fuck it. World War III. Press a button, done. Rather than this heartache and this destruction of just human spirit and fucking bodies and faces and brains. It's so brutal, isn't it? It's like the old days, like the Battle of Hastings days, you know, where the two armies just clash in the middle. It's no different to that. It's just so barbaric, isn't it? In a way, nukes. Yeah, just do it then. If you're going to do it, because this is a horrible way to fight, isn't it? Yeah, mutually assured destruction. Yeah, exactly. Okay. How are we getting on? Waiting decision. Release from duty. Yeah, we need morale. Okay.
Sir, patient is
Yep, morale's gone back up. So if we go back in there... Oh, if we go back in there... Yeah, for some reason, this VIP... He's not being released. Can we send him there? No. Can we send him to HQ? No. We can put him in there. Seems to be a... because he's a VIP? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But we're back on track in a funny kind of way. No, exactly. Spaghetti, yeah. No, I like it. It's a lovely game. I like games that are thought-provoking as well. It's an element of gaming that you don't get very often, but when you do, or I do, you get sucked into it. Yeah, this is thought-provoking, isn't it? You know, I get stressed when there's a war, you know, when there's a fight, and I've got to try and get everything ready for them coming over, and that's because I'm absorbed in it. Yeah, it's thought-provoking, and that's good, and that's why this one is actually done. This is done with help from the Imperial War Museum. Right, another one. We're going to release from duty. We need people, but all the time we're good in our defences. We're fine, because if the morale goes to 0, we lose the game. I don't want that to happen. It might be. We got another fight. Yeah. Oh shit. That's gas, isn't it? That's gas, isn't it? Oh fucking hell. How evil, you know. And I'm talking about both sides as well. Alright, I'm talking about both sides. Like, we can be the, oh, the Germans, oh, they did this to us, oh, they're terrible. We did exactly the same to them. Because it's war.
I understand, Lieutenant Colonel. I'll do all that.
But how fucking evil do you have to get, right? We've already got guns with knives on the end. Disgusting. That you start putting gas into it.
I hate gas-induced wounds. I will notify our staff, sir. We need to be ready.
Okay, so operating ward improvements. We do need chemical ward. Yeah, do that. And he's resting, so we'll get him over there. So we're doing all right, actually. We're doing fine. So it's been raining the last few days. We've just discovered that there's been a small hole in the basement wall and it's got flooded. Some of the crates got damp and the food inside all mouldy. What should we do? Cut off the mold and use what remains. Throw it all away. No, what the fuck? No. Just cut it off and use what we got. Good night, Melody. Thanks for coming in tonight. Thank you for your modding. Yeah, nothing goes to waste. Look how much we waste now. Oh, God. I mean, waste is just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, so we're all good. All right, let's have a look in here, because I haven't been in here for a little while, have we? He's exhausted, extreme. Right, yeah, you're resting. Okay, we're doing all right, though. We're keeping up with it. So let's get the terminal patient in. Let's do that. Let's leave him resting. Yeah, I know he's going to be exhausted, but we should be fine. So, oh, too few. Yeah, we're going to get overrun. So we do need to put some more people back to the trenches. So hurry up, basically. Let's look in here and see who's... yeah, rehabilitation. I might put 2 over here. Yeah. 2 over there. I know we haven't got anything in here, but that's fine. Yeah, we need to rehabilitate to get people over because we've got 2 in there, 2 people we could get over to the trenches. 2 would probably put us back to good, and we can't have too few because obviously you're going to lose, and it's just going to go crazy, isn't it? Let's see what's happening here. Seems the bullet flew right through, leaving a clean exit wound. There are burns around the wound that suggest there would be some sort of self-inflicted emergency treatment done by the patient right after the hit, which in turn prevented infection. Yeah, understood. That's fine. All good. You still okay watching this? You're all good? What's the time? Yeah, we got a little bit left. We're still going. Exhausted. Right, we need to put them in now. I need to keep an eye on who's exhausted. Engineers, that's fine. We've got him resting. We could get him building the chemical ward, get that done quicker. How are you, Morts? How's your lads and all that? You alright?
Sir, nurses
Okay. Right, how are we getting on with rehab? Waiting for decision. You're going back to the trenches, my fellow. Okay, that's fine.
Sir,
Still
patient
too
is
few. Yeah, still too few, but that's just, we've got to deal with what we've got to deal with, haven't we? Would you say the game is better? It's exactly the same, apart from a few little areas which are easier on keyboard and mouse. The game is the same, though.
casualty
Yeah,
clearing station.
that's good, Morts. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just leave that exactly as it is, I think, at the moment. Yeah, trauma ward. Ah, see, look, now, oh, okay, right, okay, so we've got Kyle in there. Okay, right, trauma ward, yeah, get him in there. Lovely. Oh, I see what's happening now. Right, now we might be able to speed things up a little bit. So we need a chemical ward. Yeah, we need the chemical ward. Okay, should find that in here. Medic team, nurses, engineers. No, maybe it hasn't been built yet. Yeah, thanks for all the work you all do on the farm. It's good, isn't it? It's a good farm. Yeah, I really like it. It's actually really nice to have this type of game on PlayStation 5. It's almost a standard now. You're not even surprised that it's coming to PlayStation 5. But it was only a few years ago that a game like this would only be PC. Only. You wouldn't dream of this coming on console. But now it's on console. There was only one area where I had real trouble on the console, and it wasn't clear. And that was up here. You know, with this rest thing, like I just dragged that and it didn't show me anywhere to do that, and I just didn't know how to do it on console. It took me ages to work it out. But yeah, it's all good. Right, you deal with him. At the moment, I can deal with just 3 people waiting. That's not too bad. Not too bad at all. We need to get people on the front line. Yeah, we need people. Frostpunk, yeah, someone else said that. Chrissy said that, Steve. Yeah, absolutely. And you can zoom right in. Well, I say right in. You can zoom in there. It's just done really, really nicely. You know, all of it is beautiful, actually. Really quite captivating, the look of it.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Yeah, it's really good. And you've got the engineering department. So we could do alcohol. Yeah, we could do that, actually, couldn't we? Yeah, we could. I thought someone said that earlier and was joking. Yeah, you can. Okay, there's the water mill, high precision, pharmacy, warehouse. Boiled sweets, folding machine. Yeah. Okay, I won't do that just yet. Not just yet. Although we could do that with morale, but 32%. I think I'm going to have like 30% as my sort of like worry level. I don't know whether that's right or not, but that's the way I'm going to do it. Hello, Rose. How are you? It was you, Carrie. Yes, you did. Yes. Yeah, I thought you were joking. Not that I don't trust you. He's exhausted. Let's give him a little rest. Let's put another engineer in the pharmacy.
Sir, new patient arrived.
So we've got to survive then. Send soldiers to the HQ. So they want me to send stuff to the HQ, but no, we've got too few people. So everyone is going to be sent to the trenches. That's just the way it is. As I see it, that's the only way I've got to protect us, is to send people back to the trenches. Hello, Disciple. How are you?
Engineers reached the pharmacy.
Okay, so he's got 2 people at work there. That's all good. We've got 31%, or 31 surgical supplies. So again, that's fine. 32.
Sir, new patient arrived. Sir, operation was successful.
Oh, no, play. That's it. Looks like you can speed things up as well. So you don't have to go at that rate if you don't want to, but me personally, I will play it on ×1. So patients. Oh God, look at this. Look, shit. Okay, 7 out of 10 now waiting. So let's get in here. East He's exhausted, but that's fine. He could probably do one more, maybe. Let's get him in there. Trauma ward is all done.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Yeah, build a thing in the pharmacy. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. Improvements. Unbuilt. I've already unlocked that though, haven't I? Trauma, pharmacy, distillery. Unlocks production. Yeah, no, it is that one, isn't it? But I haven't got enough of these. And the way to get these, I can't remember what they're called, these draft papers. So to get draft papers, the only way at the moment that I know of is to come here and send them to HQ. Then you get drafts. So I need drafts, I need people at the trenches, I need morale. What the fuck, you know? And a lot of people might think, yeah, this is a bit difficult. Yeah, it is. It really is, yeah. So, because of the large number of burials, civilians have been complaining about the bad smell coming from the graveyard. We could send some engineers to deepen the mass graves before things start spiralling out of control. Oh, God. Well, what do we do? Yeah, we got to do it. We got to do it. You can't not do that. Yeah. You don't want the smell of death as a fucking reminder of the death that's already all around you. So, yeah. And if people are complaining, then, you know, yeah. It's going to be such a reminder. And let's be honest, a horrible smell. It ain't going to be nice, is it? Cemetery. Right. Oh, God, they're exhausted, though. We're going to have to put them over there. Everyone's bloody exhausted.
Sir, medics are on the way.
Everyone. Bad smell at graveyard, yeah. Yeah. Look, she's exhausted. She's exhausted.
Sir, nurses are on the way.
Can I get anyone else to help me out? Hire personnel. We've only got 3 of these little staff points, so we could have an engineer, we could have a nurse. No, we couldn't. No, we've already got 3. Yeah, we've already got 3. Yeah, actually, no, we can't. No, we can get a physician. Yeah, we've got everything, and there's no point getting a physician yet because I haven't actually. Well, it looks like it's a mummy anyway, but yeah. Okay, right. Rehabilitating. Come on. Waiting for decision. Right. Go back to the trenches. You got to.
Sir,
Still too few.
secured.
Still too few. Hard, isn't it? And you can see why a few people would be like, oh, this ain't happening. But it actually is happening. You just got to get into the spirit of things, as it were. Right, let's have a look and see if we can swap doctors now. Right, he's been resting, but he's going to have to fucking come back out. Sorry, he's just going to have to. He's serious, so we'll get him out. He can rest after that. And once he's done that one, then I'll send him back.
Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
So here he comes. He's up here. Lovely graphics though, isn't it? Beautiful graphics. It does look a little bit crisper on PC. Again, depending on what PC you've got. But you'll see if you watch my other stream from yesterday on the PlayStation 5, it's not majorly different, if at all. Nothing that you'd notice anyway. So not only is it great that we're getting these games on PlayStation, it's just lovely that we're getting them on almost the same quality. Train Station 2. Oh, God, yeah, Morts. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Oh, I'll see you later, Chrissy. Oh, that's good. Enjoy it. But yeah, Train Station 2. Yeah, absolutely. I play it all the time. Yeah, there's quite a few regulars in there now. I just want to see what level I'm on, actually. Yeah, but yeah. Yes, I am. Yeah. Love it. Play it all the time, Morts. I think I'm on 76 now. Yeah, level 76. Yeah, let me see what number you're on. Because you come in, didn't you? I'm sure you were in the Union. There's the Union. I'm sure you come in, didn't you? Maybe you're in a different name. I'm sure you did. Yeah, sure you did. Can't find your name. Do we know what the end game is? No, I don't really, Steve. Could there be an end game? I mean, you're not going to... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that, to be honest with you. Yeah, it's a good question. Because what is the end game? I suppose all the time you're in the war, it's going to be the same, isn't it? Yeah. I've not joined one. Yeah, I thought you had Morch. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 76. I play it all the time. It's a lovely toilet game. It's a lovely get up in the morning, have your breakfast game. Yeah, it's just one of them games. You can, because you've only got a certain amount of time to send your trains out. It's not something you keep playing. You send your trains out and you have to wait an hour for them to come back. So you work out the best trains to send to the best places, send them out and then close it and then log in next time. Did you play it yourself though, Morts? Right, 8 out of 10. What's happening in here? Yeah, that's fine. Right, what's happening? Yeah, you're operating on him, then you can have a rest. No, we got him out last, didn't we? Yeah, so when this person's done... Oh, God, it's just hard, isn't it? Look at this, look. Yeah, it's difficult. Okay, so they're nearly done at the graveyard. More soldiers at the HQ, we need them. You're on level 9, yeah, I got you. I knew you was playing it. Oh, look at that. You can actually see them digging as well. Wow. There's a horrific amount of detail here. Yeah, that's interesting. It's good.
Sir, operation was successful.
I mean, at the moment, I'm in dire straits. But are you ever going to not be in dire straits if you think about it? Like, it's never going to be like, oh, look, everything's fine. I don't think the game's ever going to be like that, is it? Hopefully, the game's always going to be challenging you in some way or another. There might be times where, okay, yeah, you're all right at the moment, but yeah, I think it will always be a very busy game. Oh, God, look at this. Look, exhausted. Bloody hell. But I need these down. I need them. I need them at the rehabilitation centre. Because otherwise I haven't got... Oh, it's halted while she's over. I need to send more people to the front, basically. Because otherwise, if I don't, I'm just going to get more and more overrun. And then, you know, morale's going to go down. I'm at 32%. Like I say, 30% is my sort of worry amount. I know that sounds bad, but 30%. Your morale's never going to be brilliant, is it? How could it ever be 100%? Yeah, we're loving this. All our friends are dead. It's never going to be that way, is it? So 30%. There's no nurse assigned. Oh, shit. Yeah, but they need a bloody rest, don't they? They need a rest. Right, he's resting. Okay, he can rest after this one. And then by the time, we just have to drag Peter out. Just drag him back out. Not much we can do there, is there? In terms of nurses, they're both resting. Yeah. Well, she's had 10 minutes. Sorry, love. Sorry, Isabella. Got to come back out. Medic teams, they're close to collapsing. So, Max and Alex, you got to get back out. He's exhausted. We can pull him out, actually. We only need one person at the pharmacy. Because we've got 34 supplies of pharmacy stuff anyway. Scouts, he doesn't really do much at the moment. He's alright. He's fine. He doesn't cause me any problem at the moment. Yeah, possible resources there. Yeah, assign. That's it, yeah. Getting back out there. Yeah, and that's the game really, I think. That is the game. Food spoilage. So I'd like to remind you that we recently decided that we cut the mould off the spoiled food and serve what remained. I'd like to report that the camp residents are feeling sick. Many of them have been diagnosed with food poisoning. Oh shit. Morale's gone down. Oh dear. You know, you try and cut these corners, don't you? Because you think you're doing the right thing. Well, actually, I mean, you can't just chuck stuff out. You just can't do it, can you? So that was the wrong decision. Hello, Martin J. Yeah, it's very good, very good. Right, we've got 5 in there. Okay, yeah, so that's 3 people we can get. Obviously, these 2, they're taking ages to release because they're VIPs. I don't understand that. But we've got this person. He can go straight to the front in a minute. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like you're on a road to nowhere. You know that you've got such a hill to climb. What's the point? You can almost feel that, can't you? But of course, there is every point. Look at the screams. Has anyone been down to the World War II levels at Dover Castle? Has anyone been there? Down to Dumpy level and all the hidden levels below. They're really good, really interesting. If you haven't been to there and okay, it's World War II, not World War One, but very, very interesting down there. Yeah, I've seen the Ferrari film. That's pretty good. Yeah, very good actually. All right, she's resting. I mean, they reckon the reason. Oh, Godmorts, yeah, please go. You'll love it. Not only is Dover Castle really good, but you've got all the levels where Churchill was, Chamberlain. They're all there. Yeah. They reckon that the reason Dover Castle wasn't touched in any way, shape or form throughout the war, and it was quite close, wasn't it? On the shoreline, it wasn't bombed or anything because Hitler wanted it. He liked the look of it. He wanted that, so that's why it wasn't touched. So they say. Right, too few to mention. Come on, Yang Wok, let's go. We need you out on the front. Yeah, look into it, Morts. The kids would love it. Very, very good. And not like the Auschwitz thing or anything like that. It's not light-hearted, but it's not in your face. Yeah, you'll like it. And Dover Castle's really nice as well. Hard work walking around the whole bloody thing. But yeah, the World War II tunnels at Dover Castle, give it a look. You click on a specific perk. Okay, what, like this? Where do we click on them? Yeah, got you, Ben. Yeah. I don't know whether it's true or not, or just hearsay. I mean, another interesting one. Do you remember? I don't know how true this is, but apparently, now I'm going to get this wrong. I don't know if it was the Germans that did it or the British that did it. I think the British did it. It was Germans. The Germans made a aircraft, like a collection of aircraft, almost like a pretend runway with blow-up aeroplanes. Did you ever see this? And the story goes that the English dropped like wooden bombs on there, like pretend bombs, to say, look, we know what you're doing, this is bullshit. I don't know how true that is, but they made so from the air it would look like an airfield basically, but it wasn't an airfield, it was a dummy airfield, and they dropped dummy bombs on the dummy airfield. I don't know how true that is. I want it to be true. I want it to be true. But yeah, that's just genius. That almost seems like a lot of work though to go to. Oh, while you're building them bombs, can you build me some pretend ones as well? I don't know.
New patient arrived.
So how do we do their perks? Yeah, how do we do? Staff. Trait. Oh, I see traits here. Yeah, I see traits. What are you shouting at? My bird's shouting at me. Yeah, just a middle finger, but who knows? Can you imagine if it did? And I'm like, what's that? Oh, they know what we've been doing. Don't know. Yeah. Inflatable tanks. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, traits. How do we assign to... Don't know. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Billy. Of course we know that. Some of them are now racetracks, Silverstone.
Sir, new patient arrived.
Yeah, don't know about the traits. I'll have to look into that. Right, anyone ready? Waiting for a decision? Send to the trenches. Yeah.
Sir,
Still too
patient
few. Do you really, Ben? Nice. Yeah, the history of just like where you work, Ben. You know, wherever you work, but you walk around, just think, wow.
Doctor is starting a new shift.
The history here alone is just immense, isn't it? We're steeped in history. Right, okay. Yeah, leave him to do that. Leave him to do that. Get this... Yeah, get this operation done. Get that done.
Sir, doctor is starting a new shift.
Right, I'm going to go in a minute. Hopefully you've enjoyed this stream. It's been nice chatting away, actually, hasn't it? Hopefully you're all good and you've enjoyed it. I certainly have. I think we'll play this again.
Sir, we lost this patient.
Oh, God, everything that happens kills the morale, though. And now I'm at my worry level, which is 30%. You see, where is the trauma medicine? It says unbuilt, so how do I build it? I forgot about... I forgot how to do this a minute ago, didn't I? How can we build it? It's normally in improvements. Pharmacy. Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. But we haven't got three of them discharge papers. To get them, I need to come up to here and chuck them into send HQ. But how can I when I need them in the trenches? Yeah. Oh, lovely, Ben. Isn't it weird? All them years later, you're working there, you know, you get your wages paid into your bank, and you got your Netflix and your car insurance and your mortgage and all your worries, and you think, wow, you know, all these people before me, they were here just thinking about totally other things, and it'll probably be in the future the same thing. People work where you are, and they'll be having all their things. Just this constant conveyor belt of people and different things to worry about and think about, just different way of life. Like, this is a totally different way of life, isn't it? These didn't think, oh, I can't wait to get home, play on my Xbox for 6-hour sessions. They didn't think that, did they? It was like, I hope I stay alive today. Totally different. Totally different. Right, we need to make a decision. So do the procedure by the book or shorter rehabilitation. Allow for only closing the wounds. Yeah, let's do that. We need to get him back out. Do you think there'd be a ceasefire at Christmas like they did in real life? Well, did they though, Kyle? Did they? I think that has been... I think that's been beefed up as another story, isn't it? That they all got together and played football. I think I've read some things that said that didn't happen at all. It just didn't happen. Christmas Day meant nothing, because why would they suddenly go, oh, it's Christmas Day, Merry Christmas? Why would they? Christmas, what's Christmas? When you're in this, does it matter if it's New Year, your birthday, your wife's birthday, Christmas? It doesn't actually mean absolute shit. You're fighting for your life. So a game of football, when an enemy could just double cross you so easily and go, ha, we was joking. I don't know if that happened. I don't know. It's a good story. It's a bloody good story, isn't it? Whether it happened, I don't know. Waiting for decision. Yeah, he's got to go to the trenches. Still too few. Bloody hell. Yeah. So, difficult. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, Roderick. I'm going to go as well. Thank you very much for joining me. I've absolutely loved this stream, actually. It's been nice just chatting away. More next week. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one.